Hello everybody, welcome back to the SBGamefun channel. We are playing games, having fun, and here we are where we last left off at the I was gonna say Shaw Gang, but it's not the Shaw Gang. It's a Starfield. Oh, we're at the gang where Clyde or whatever is Felix's buddy. I don't remember the name. I'm just making it up. But we're gonna talk to him and see what this is. I guess the Felix's companion quest. So let's just head on inside. There's a lot of people outside here. A lot of outlaws and thugs, so I'm hoping we don't have to fight anything. Here we go. Dude, look at this guy's head covering. That's gotta get hot in there, man. It's a leather head helmet. Full coverage. Outlaw. This is probably the side door. No, I think that's our quest objective. So let's do a little exploration real quickly. Oh man, if we have to kill these people, we're going to end up looting. So there's loot to be had here. See, there's 1, 2 guys in this room, 3 guys in this room. Oh my gosh.
That machine stole my bits. Why do we even have one of these?
I don't know, dude. Why do you? Okay, before we go into that room, let's see what's in this room. It's a toilet. Man, didn't make any sense to put the toilet right next to the door. Wouldn't it be easier? And why is it so open like this? I don't put any covers over it. So you got a sink, you got a shower, and you got a toilet that's sitting right next to the door. That's just gross, people. Alright, so let's go to this room. There's a terminal here. There's a guard there, and let's take a look at the terminal here. Got a quick save just in case. Harlow's crew terminal. Welcome to the high ground, soldier. Let's take a look at the logs. Acquisition log. Independent freighter. Cat's meow. Haul. Contraband. Pharmaceutical. Summary. Brought down. Salvage cargo. Ransomed crew. Independent freighter. Getaway sticks. Haul. Subversive literature. Summary. Brought down. Salvage cargo. Crew joined up. Freighter. Werewolf. Haul. Engine parts. Summary. Brought down. Salvage cargo. Crew jettisoned into escape pod. Dude, that's just messed up. As usual, we were able to intercept these ships despite how cleverly they masked their heat signature. Our patron pulled through again with that tracking data. Don't know how they get their hands on it, but we're in no position to refuse charity. Let's take a look at the memos. Crew, I'm beginning to wonder about our patron. When we opened up our scanners and sniffed the system for our latest Wildcat, we picked up a signal from a corporate freighter nearby. It was hauling 10 times more cargo than our target. No sooner did we scan it than a message came through ordering us to go after the Wildcat instead. Something doesn't add up. Until I get answers, stay skeptical. Harlow. Okay, let's return to route. Open last entry. Pirate code. Rule 1, Harlow's the boss. Rule 2, blank the board. Oh, jeez Louise. Rule 3, why are you still reading, pig? Wake up. If you're seeing this, the board already owns you. You went looking for the rules. Why? Because life's a game to you? Maybe you like being played. You guzzle down the sense of security like it's purpleberry flavored opium. Forget the rules. And forget the terminals. It's not a revolution if you're using the weapons they raised against us time and time again, from the front lines to the riots to the corporate sit-ins and error. Document Pirate's Code has exceeded character limit. You know, it's interesting that there's rules. They have rules. Think about that. They hate people that give rules, but yet they have rules. That's the weird philosophy. So everybody who follows under Harlow has to obey his rules. So he's the government in this so-called scheme. So yeah, that's the unfortunate side effect of leadership hierarchy. You have leadership, right? So you end up having to have some type of governmental infrastructure. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. I guess they're expecting us to have to fight our way out. I don't want to have to fight our way out. Okay, let's just talk to the dude, Harlow. And he owns a creature named Marlowe. He named it Marlowe next to Harlow. Oh, jeez, this guy's big on himself. All right, where's you, Felix? There we are. All right, let's talk.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the Groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
Well, this is awkward. Or we could say, I'll just let you two work this out. No, it's fine. I do my own introduction, Sonny Boy, Harlow, Sonny Boy.
Your captain has a sense of humor, Felix. Good. There's a time and place for humor. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He kicks things what need kicking, and we look the other way when he starts talking anti-corporate. It's a good arrangement.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Alright, so it's giving me some options. Tell me why we're here. How long is that going to take? We got places to be. Okay, let's see. Tell me why we're here.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy. That one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
You want to put him through a test. Then allow me to enlighten you. Felix is loyal to me. Or we can say, you expect me to just hand over my own crew? Go blank yourself. No, we don't want to do that. Good luck. He's the least reliable crew on the ship, literally called the Unreliable. No, we say this here. Then allow me to enlighten you. Felix is loyal to me.
I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
What did this Trask do to deserve death? You can't control your own people, Harlow. Let's pretend I take care of your problem. What happens after that?
Then Felix will have done me a favor, and I will be grateful. I imagine we'll catch up on lost time, have a long talk about his future.
Do you ever get tired of pretending he doesn't already have a captain? Suppose that's fair. I never really needed him. What did the Trask do to deserve death?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosana. Lives on the Groundbreaker last I checked. Rosana knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
What do you think, Felix? Alright, we'll take care of it. What do you think, Felix?
Clyde offered me a hand when nobody else would. I'd say I owe him a good turn.
There you have it, Captain. A favor for an old friend.
We'll do it. But I'm not turning Felix over. We'll take care of it.
We get rid of this traitor for you and I'm in? I mean, assuming I want it.
We're building a new world together, Felix. You'll want in. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here,
Jeez.
my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Okay, so we can continue the conversation. There's something I'd like to ask you. Let's leave the conversation. This guy's only wants one thing, so let's get out of here. He's delusional. Oh, look, Bits. Why Bits sitting on the side of the road here? Alright. How do you get out of here? Okay, there we go. Okay, so we need to head back to the ship. Can we fast travel? Unreliable interior, yeah. So we need to go to the Groundbreaker.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Oh, it's the same conversation. I know. Alright, so we need to go. That's alright. Let's take a look at the friendships. Harlow told you to that if Felix wants to screw him. Okay, so we need to go to the Groundbreaker. Rufus Trask. Talk to his wife Rosana. Alright, let's do it. The Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Alright, let's do it. Felix and Nyoka. Oh, that's who we'll take. Alright, so let's so you know, I just realized something. We finished Nyoka's personal quest and we're on Felix. Did we do anything for Ellie? We'll find out eventually, I guess. Alright, so let's head back to where we're going.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch, Triple Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored power nuggets. Now with 12%.
Okay, we're going into a place. Is it this place? The Lost Hope. Well, it's not here, not Bell's Shells. The Lost Hope it is. Oh, it's a bar. Stevedore. Dude, it's inside, man. You don't need to wear your those goggles. Jeez. Weird. Alright, let's do a quick save.
But there are those who cheat and swindle their way through life. It breaks my heart to see the fruits of your labor stolen by these vagabonds. One such man is Phineas Wells. The board unanimously decided that in the interests of protecting our best assets, that's you, we are substantially raising the reward for his arrest. If you have any information regarding his whereabouts, do your civic duty and come forward. Until then, my friends, keep working and we'll keep paying you. Farewell.
This has been an official message from our hard-working chairman. Such an honor for all of our listeners.
See that character that walked right by? I mean, this guy. He could have come from over here and walked right over there, but no, he walked in a circle right in front of me. What a dingbat. Alright, so here's Rosana. So let's talk to Rosana. Let's do a quick save.
You mind trying to have a moment here?
I'm looking for a guy by the name of Rufus Trask. I'm told he lived around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
I'm on the low. You can ask Junlei about me. Harlow sent me to find him. Do we want to disclose that Harlow? Let's try to keep it peaceful. Let's just say Junlei sent me. Ask about Junlei about me.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson?
I repaired the Groundbreaker's radiators for her. Or we can say persuade. I'm not one of Harlow's thugs. You can trust me.
All right. I'm gonna take your word for it. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
I've got a few questions.
Please, just make it quick.
You and Trask split up? How much do you know about Harlow? Harlow tells me Trask betrayed him. Do you know anything about that? That's a good question. Let's ask.
Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order.
That's all I want to know? Or how much do you know about Harlow? He didn't tell you anything about Harlow?
No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that, says I.
You and Trask split up?
That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
You have to renew your marriage license? What kind of a marriage license is that? It's a literal license. How much do you know about Harlow?
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
That sounds familiar. Sounds familiar, Felix?
He must have been recruiting, gathering up his band of revolutionaries.
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus.
That's all I want to know. I'll leave you.
Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
Much obliged. All right, so we got what we came to get. So we need to... I think they want us to go back to the ship and head to Emerald Vale. Where is that? Okay, so we can't fast travel.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch.
Purple Berry flavored center.
Alright.
Chew it. You can do it.
Let's run. No stamina, no fatigue. Alright, back inside the ship.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Okay, I want to hear that conversation. It's funny at times, so let's take a look and see if there is any continuation or if it's the same ones.
Oh my gosh, Felix, you got to hear this. You remember that spin-off series about the mass marketeer? Halcyon Helen's coming on for a special romance arc. Ah! What if they hold hands?
That's the episode with Ruth Bellamy, right? Been meaning to catch that.
Yeah, I think I've heard that one. Parvati's kind of ditzy and Felix is believing in television shows. It's real. Yeah, Felix, you're a dingbat. Parvati's a dingbat too. Oh, I love these characters. All right, so let's we need to go to Terra 2, it looks like. Edgewater landing pad. Yeah, let's go to Edgewater.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Alright. So let's go look for Mr. Rufus. How much time do I got? I got 10 minutes.
Please avoid damaging yourself or others.
Okay, Nyoka's done, so maybe we'll pick up... let's take Parvati. Or Ellie. Ellie has medical. She has engineering. He has no, he has hackery. Or one of these guys. Okay, let's go with Parvati. I gotta...
While you're...
Alright. So we're here at the landing pad. Let's take a look at the map. Where is it sending us? Oh my goodness, all the way out into the boonies. Into the Emerald Vale. So let's go to the botanical lab. Where is that? Yeah, let's go there. I think that might be the old... Let's just go. Yeah, it's the old town where the other group was living. Alright, so let's out with the weapons. Oh, for a second I thought it was creatures. I'm going, oh no, these are the ones I killed already. Nothing repopped over here. But the quest marker is sending me off to the left. So I hope there's not a lot of primals out here because I'll get killed. Alright, so I see marauders, hooligans. Let's go to work. Oh, this rifle is powerful. I made it way too powerful. I'm literally obliterating bodies all over the place. Wow, that's just gross right there, man. Gotta be... I thought I saw a red marker. Bits. Pressure suit. We'll take it, we'll sell it. And somewhere here... Man, I should have vaporized that dude. Now I've lost him. Okay, he was beyond this rock, it looked like. I'll take the helmet too. A pile of dirt. Oh, there it is. Right there. Oh. Gotta break into it. Oh yeah. Let's loot up. Okay, it doesn't look like that's where we're going. Oh, it's back the other way. So let's take the road. I know it's not through there, is it? Okay, hold on. Let me take a quick look. I don't think there's a path. I don't recall a path here going up into the mountains. But we'll check. Because the road there is a road going this way. Oh, there's a workstation. Okay, it ends back here. Oh! Reject. Spacer's Choice found a flaw in you, a permanent concussion. Having been hit in the head too many times, your mental faculties have been permanently affected. Mind attribute -1. No. I just don't see those stupid things. Gosh, this whole area is mined. What's up with that? Reload. Oh. See, now I'm looking for it. I could see them. Reload. To the effect. To the effects wear off. Whoa. Where's my... Oh, okay, hold on. F. Get my health back up. Okay, and now I lost my quest marker. It disappeared. Oh, it's back there. What the heck? Oh, I walked completely through the town. Is it up here? No, I cannot make it through this area. So... Oh, jeez. Okay, so I cannot make it. There's no way to get through the hills there. So I guess I won't be doing it on... Won't be going after them on this episode. But we can at least find the place if I can find it. I guess let's go left because there's an open section to the left here. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go back here. Let's go behind the rock. Maybe we can take them out. Oh, how many are there? Let's just bring them out. Holy cow. These things are brutal. Gosh, my weapon literally just incinerates them. Holy cow, there's a big fight here. Man, I hope I don't get encumbered. Over encumbered. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I blew his head off. Alright. We have found what appears to be the location. I guess we're going to have a conversation. Let's do a quick save. I'm going to try to finish this quest out here. North Gulch discovered. Alright, let's talk to... There's 4 guys here. 5 guys here. I don't want to kill him. I think he might have a...
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
That's right. Harlow said you betrayed him. What makes you think I'm working for Harlow? Your wife told me where to find you. What makes you think I work for Harlow?
Right. You just stumbled into a camp full of armed strangers because you wanted directions. How much is Harlow paying you?
Oh, the only choice I have is I'm doing this as a favor? Oh my goodness.
A favor, huh? Let me guess. He promised you some reward in the brave new world that was to come. Said he'd make you his lieutenant if you crossed me off. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Harlow wants your ring as proof of your death. That's all I'm after. Ooh, there's an option. Maybe that'll do it. Why did... Okay, you know what? If I say this, will it take away this? Why don't we say this first? I want to make sure I at least have an option.
Harlow wants my ring? Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. A ring's a lot easier to lose than a hand. How do I know that I can trust you?
What's the worst that could happen? Harlow sends a stranger with a gun after you. If I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Yes.
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
Ooh.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
You asked me to take you at your word, show me some evidence. Ooh, can we do that? I'm not going to kill you, Trask, but I'm going to ask you for the ring. As evidence.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
No, didn't we just say that? You've shown those papers to his crew, exposed him for a fraud.
I squandered my chance. If I were a more patient man, I might have confronted Harlow, evidence in hand. But I got in his face, and we came to blows. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Why would the board buy off Harlow? What was Harlow doing for the board?
Board sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Ooh. Why would the board buy off Harlow?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
All right, I've heard enough.
Take it you've made up your mind.
I'm not going to kill you, Trask, but I'm going to ask for your ring. Yeah.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
All right, dude. All right, I didn't like that dude anyways. I mean, Trask. Not Trask. I didn't like Harlow. He's a little kind of fishy. All right, so we need to go find the stash. Hold on, let's take a look at that again. Find Trask stash evidence. Trask said he stashed evidence against Harlow in an event in the Harlow's base. It could be worth a look. With Trask dealt with, it's time to return to Harlow. So we'll do that first, and then maybe we can confront Harlow. But we will do that on the next episode. Appreciate you joining me on this episode of Outer Worlds. We took care of Harlow's quest, or saved Trask. Did we? Yeah, we did save Trask. And On the next episode, we'll find the secret stuff on Harlow, and then we'll see what that takes us. Again, appreciate it. If you like this kind of goofy content, make sure you click on subscribe and click on that bell to get notified when I upload new content. And I hope to see you back here on the next episode. Until then, have a good one.